Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Corinne, better known as Caked Cory. Hi, welcome back. So we're back here today with another empties video. I'm just kidding, it's not empties. I mean dislikes video. Getting ahead of myself. I have another thing here of empties, that's why I'm like thinking of empties, but we're not doing empties today. You did see that some of these I had some thoughts on, but this is like a little bit more in depth of like how I felt about things. So just to start this off, if you're wondering what I'm wearing on my lips, it looks kind of pink. It's actually a purple lipstick. It's this color, I don't know if you can kind of see it. This is actually really purple. Yeah, it's called Dusty Mauve and it's an Anastasia lipstick. So I have that, and then I have Praline in the Butter Gloss by NYX over it. So I just wanted to show you that in case you're wondering, what are you wearing on your lips? And then my eyes are like, just my mascara. I usually wear nothing fancy, but my eyes are like this purpley color too. And this is the Smashbox Drawed In Decked Out Cover Shot Sultry Eye Palette. It's a long name. So it looks like this. It was in like a, do you hear it? It was in a Christmas thing I had, a Christmas like box that had a bunch of these and like a highlighting palette, the spotlight palette in it. So this is what it looks like, just purpley colors. Oh, I just dug my nail into that. Whoops. So I'm trying to, I kind of like purplies more, and like I have hazel eyes, so it kind of brings out the green in my eyes. You can't really see right now, but kind of brings out a little bit of the green in my eyes. So that's what I'm wearing today. If you're wondering, then I'm wearing Fit Me Matte foundation, Fit Me powder, you know, basic stuff, but that's like the general of like the pretty stuff that you guys care about. Okay, so I have hair care, I have a little bit of skin care, which we're gonna put this over here, skincare, I have makeup, and I have fragrance. So we're gonna start off with hair care because I only have like one hair care product. So it's gonna be this nutrient rich coconut oil dry oil mist by Natural Oilology Beauty Oils. Say that 5 times fast. It's this. It's I want to say it's supposed to be like a dupe for the OGX brand, which I like, but this is this was from TJ Maxx and I kind of just got it. Sorry, my camera's like reflecting it. I got this as like a dupe just so I could try it, but honestly it makes my hair like super like oily. Like you can't use like barely any of this, and I've tried it a few times, and like no matter how much I use, it's like less of it. It makes my hair look like a mess and I don't like it. Don't get this from TJ Maxx. It was like $6.99. Don't get it. You're better off getting the actual one from OGX because that one's bomb. Bam. Very bomb. We can do, oh, I just got my eyeshadow all over my desk. Jesus Christ. Okay, next we'll do fragrance. So fragrance I have is the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. I've barely, you can see, I've barely gone through this. This isn't that bad. It's just not a scent that I thought I was gonna like, and I was right because I didn't. It's like really warm. I wear it to work a lot because I want to get rid of it, and this was expensive, so I want to use it up, but it's not one of my favorites. It's not bad, but it's just not my preference. I'm not this type of person. I like Ari by Ariana Grande, Versace, Crystal Absolute, the Taylor Swift perfumes I like. I'm very like, I don't know if you guys smell those, but I like those. This one's just a little too much for me, but I'm trying to use it up. And then I also bought this Flower Bomb by Viktor Rolf. This I'm trying to use up too. I smelled this one at Sephora and I loved it. And then I bought it and I don't love it. So that was a fail. But I'm also trying to use this up because this one was way more expensive than that one and needs to get bought up. Oh, I can't even speak. It needs to get used up. Jesus Christ, excuse me. I can't speak very well. All right. So this is another one that I have to get through. If you guys like this, that's fine. You know, some people don't like certain scents, and like this one I'm not like highly a fan of. It's not bad, it's just not for me. It's not my scent. So next we're gonna do makeup. Some of the stuff I did speak about on my channel and you've seen me use on my channel, and it was like a few of the things like I've already had and I don't like that I haven't talked about yet. So we're gonna go over those too. I'm gonna start off with the stuff that you guys kind of did see, starting with this. Don't like this. This is the Infallible Full Wear by L'Oreal Paris in the shade, where is it? I don't know the shade. 325 Eggshell. If you like this, I'm proud for you. I'm happy for you that you like this. I hate this. I tried to blend it out with a beauty blender on my forehead in like my first video ever, and it just disappeared. It was like the beauty blender ate the whole thing up. This is a good one that I use with my hands, and I was able to like spread it all over with my hands. As of now, I use it a couple times and I still don't like it. I still have other things that I prefer more. And then it kind of, I believe it had that like paint smell. Oh, like it has a weird fragrance. Yeah, I don't like this. The doe foot's good. I just don't like the product that's in there. I'll probably give it to my mom because my mom is light like me. Also, I used this in that video. Hydra Perfect L'Oreal Paris Loose Translucent Powder in 916. And I thought it was supposed to be a dupe for like the Becca Hydra Touch powder. It wasn't bad at first, but I kept using it and it makes you very like dry. And I'm an oily person, so to be like overly dry and I'm oily is not good. Like this makeup I've had on for like, what time is it? Probably like, I think it's like 10 or something. I've had this on for like 5 hours and it's not that bad. You know, I'm a little dewy like right here, which is fine. I'm used to that. This makeup does get, or Fit Me Matte does kind of get me a little dewy, not too much. So I'm used to this dewiness. Plus I'm oily, you know. This just made me so overly dry and it accentuated like my smile lines under my eyes. It was just not the best, and I don't want to use it ever again, so we're not gonna use it ever again. Probably give that to my mom too because my mom might like it. This has dust on it because I haven't been using it. You can see it. Do you see it right there? Because I have not been using it. It's a City Mini Maybelline palette. It's that purpley pink one I used. I hate this, and it pains me to say that because I love Maybelline, but I don't like this. And it made my eyes hurt and burn, and every time I use it, it makes my eyes hurt and burn. So I don't ever want to use this again, and it sucks because I like Maybelline. I just don't like this eyeshadow palette. Their other ones are good. They have other, what is it, the Cover City Mini palettes. Those are really good. They also have other ones that are really, 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 really good. This one was not that good. And I wish it was because I love the colors in it, and I'm about purple as you can see today, so I'm sad, but it burns my eyes and I can't. Beauty is pain, but not when it's on your eyes and burning the crud out of your eyes. And this is that blowout mascara from Makeup Revolution, and I was like, it's not that great. I used it a couple more times. I was like, I don't like this. The brush is just too big. You see it there? It's like the size of my nose right here. Look at how big it is. This is next to my nose. It's really next to my nose. This is super big. Like for my eyelashes, and it would just get everywhere, and it just was not a good mascara. So this is going in the trash. Sorry, Makeup Revolution. I wish I liked that, but I didn't. And I love like big volumizing mascaras like that, and that one was just not for me either. Also, we got these babies. These are from a while ago actually when I bought these. So these are by Morphe. They are This is in gold. I think, what are they called? They don't have a name on them, I don't think. Copper, bronze. These are like the colors of them. They're like the Stila liquid eyeshadows, the glitter and what are they called? I have them right here. I think it's like the glitter and glow shadows. So they're supposed to be like a dupe for that. I wish it was, but it's not. You can kind of see this one's separating. I don't know if you could see it there. This is all like glitter air, and then this is like metallic shine. I don't know why it's separated. This is the bronzy one, I believe. Yeah. And I used these, like, they're pretty. Like, don't get me wrong, they're really pretty. Like, let's swatch. So they're like pretty. Can you see it? Look at that. Do the other ones. This one's a little yellowy. I haven't really used this one actually because it has like a yellowy green tinge to it, and I didn't really like that. See it? Look at how beautiful that is. Like, oh, it's so pretty. And I was deceived by it. I really thought it was going to be super pretty, and like I really was excited for these. And then I put it on my eye. And I let it dry. And it made me look like the Crypt Keeper. This was so creasy, and it made me very sad. It was so creasy. You see, like, if you could see up close and personal this right now, you would see that it like shows all the lines from my skin through here. Like, have you ever taken an ink marker and just like drew on your hand and you see all of your lines and like cracks from your hand on here? That's what this looks like. Like, you can see all of it settles into all the lines and like cracks and crevices. So like every line you have on your eyelid, it settles into it, and it makes you look so wrinkly, and it's so unattractive, and it's very frustrating because these are so pretty, but like you can't wear them like that because they just make you look old, and I hate it. I really hate it. I'm sad that I wish I could use these, but I can't. Makes me very sad because they were only like 12 bucks I think for 3, so it was gonna be like really pretty, but like, do you see it? You can kind of see it, just like the cracks of my skin, and it's just, when you draw that much attention to your eyes, you don't want to look old and crinkly and wrinkly and gross. So I'm very sad that I can't use those. But the Stila ones, if you want to spend $24 on those, or you can get like the little mini packs with like 5 or 6 of them, get them. Get your hands on them because those are the best. They last forever. Like, you don't, if you want to use them every day, you can, and they last a long time. I don't use mine every day. Like, I'm not wearing them today, but when I do have a nice day and I go out, like my birthday, or I'm in Vegas, or like I have a night out, like a date night, like I totally wear those, and they're so pretty. They're so pretty. I get so many compliments on it. So save your money, buy one for $24, the big ones, or even at TJ Maxx, they have them for like half the price or even less than that. I got this one from TJ Maxx. This one's like their highlighter one. I don't use it as a highlighter. I use it on my eye. It's called Queen. It's like this purpley color. I'll put it on the back of my hand. It's a little chunky. It looks a little chunky right now because I need to like mix it up, but see it? Look at that. Do you see how pretty that is? So this is kind of like translucent. So what I like to do is I like to like get a color underneath, like a purpley or pink color, and I'll put the eyeshadow all over, and then I'll like get it with my finger, this color, and I'll go all over the lid. So it's like more opaque when you put it over a color, and like it's still see-through, but it gives like this pretty effect. See, look at that. It's so pretty. And this was only like, look, it looks weird right there, but then you go like this and it's like, it's only like $6 or something like that. It was completely worth it. And I literally just do like pink or purple eyeshadow all over my eye, and then I like dot this on top, and it's so pretty, let me tell you. It's really pretty. I can't stop staring at it. It's really pretty. But definitely like go to TJ Maxx if you find these, buy them, get your hands on them. If you see them at Ulta and they're like $24 or at Sephora and they're $24, get them. They're very good. It's worth the money. I really love them. Yeah, so buy them. They're really nice. Going on to the next product, we have, it pains me to say that I don't like this because my best friend was raving about this. Shout out to Malia. I bought this because you told me it was good. I didn't like it, but it's okay because I told her the peach foundation was good. The Peach Perfect by Too Faced, this one, it smells like peaches. I told her this was good because I liked it and she didn't like it. So we both have oily skin, but we're both on different pages of what we like. But she suggested this to me. And it pains me to say that I don't like this. The Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation up to 24-hour wear. I have this in 110 Porcelain. As you can see, I've barely used it. It has a pump, which is nice. I love when they have pumps on them. Maybelline, put a pump on Fit Me Matte, please. I'm begging you. Put a pump on the Fit Me Matte. You can put a pump on this one, but you don't have one on the Fit Me Matte, and that's one of your best-selling products, so please put a pump on it. With that being said, this one I like. It has a pump. The color range is pretty good. I liked it at first, and I kept wearing it, and I realized it just goes into my cracks, like all around my nose. I can't remember if it kept me more matte. I think it did, but it felt drying, and I didn't like that. I don't like feeling dry, even though I'm oily and I want to be a little matte. I don't like the feeling of being too matte and like dry and like feeling like you can't crack your face. That's how I don't like feeling. That's what I felt with this, and I've worn this a few times and I just can't get over it. It pains me because this is a good product and a lot of people like this and I want to like this, but it just didn't work for me either. If it works for you, love it and cherish it. Another foundation that I didn't like was the Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation in 2. This one's in 2. Light medium coverage liquid foundation, broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen. So I got a trial, like the little trial things where it has like, it's like a little bubble and you open it and it has a little bit of the foundation in it. So I did that and I wore it and I liked it because it was very like, well, that just got on my desk. So I like had a little trial size of this and I liked it at first, but I wore it a few times and I didn't really like it anymore. It's just very runny. Like, I don't know if you could hear it. Let's see, let me put this back on. Do you hear that? It's super runny and it just does not cover at all. Like, I know it's like a soft blur foundation and it has SPF in it, but it's so light. Like, you have to have no acne at all and like not have any dark spots. You have to have really nice skin to wear this, and if you don't, you still see everything. It was like started building up right here. You could see all my pores. It would start sticking to certain spots but coming off right here, and it was just like, even if it is light coverage, I still want it to stay on my skin. I don't want to see pieces of my skin poking through or pores or like a pimple keep coming through. Like, I still expect it to cover even though it's a light coverage. So I did like this at first and completely changed my mind when I actually bought the bottle. So I liked the little foundation trial that I got, but once I actually bought the bottle, I was like, I don't like this, and I was very sad because I did the trial and then I bought it. Spent money on this. Probably give this to my mom too because my mom's a very light coverage person. This might be a little dark for her though because she's pretty light. But hopefully she'll get good use out of it because I didn't. And last but not least, we have 4 skincare products. We're gonna start off with this one. This is Sephora. Oh, that's the 4 inside. I can't read. The Sephora Cleansing Oil in Balm with 3 flower waxes. Clinically proven tolerance. I don't know what that means, but This is basically a cleansing balm. I got this like I actually got this a year ago, and I've been trying to use it and I can't use it. It was on sale and it sucks, so that's probably why it was on sale. Like, it smells good, but like this is literally wax. Like, it's not like cleansing balm, like it doesn't turn into a cleansing balm like the Clinique one or the Pond's one. This one is just so waxy and oily. Like, when you wash it off, you still feel everything, and I really don't like that. It's just, and it doesn't work very well. It's just not good. So if you guys see this in stores, do not spend your money on the Sephora one. Like, you're better off getting a Pond's one from like Walgreens or CVS. Like, that one's really good, like really, really good. And then the Clinique cleansing balm is good, but I've been using that one and I like it, but I might still lean towards the Pond's. I haven't used that one in a while, but I remember really liking it, so I have to get back to using that. And we'll do like, which is better, the Clinique cleansing balm or the Pond's one, because we need to figure it out. But I know that Clinique is really good right now because that's the one I've been using a lot. Also this, sorry, it has dust on it, the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. So I don't hate this. What I hate about this is that it says it's a peel off mask, and it's not. So when you put this on, it's like very, like, it gets really messy, so you put it all over your face and everything, and then it's a peel off mask. So it says apply a thick, opaque, even layer to clean, dry skin. Avoid blah blah blah. Leave on for 30 minutes or until completely dry, then gently peel off the mask from the outer edges. So I thought it was going to be one of those masks where you peel it off and you're like screaming because it hurts and stuff like that. No, you try to peel it off and it's still wet. Like, even after like 30 minutes, it didn't dry down. It was still wet, and you have to end up like washing it off. And like, that kind of defeats the purpose of why I wanted this. This is a little trial size, but like, that defeats the purpose of this because it's supposed to be a peel off mask. You're supposed to get that sensation of peeling it off and like pulling the stuff out of your pores, and you're just washing it like normal. Like, I could just do that with a normal cleanser, and that's not what I wanted. I want a peel off mask. So it kind of frustrated me that this wasn't a peel off mask, and it says it is. I don't like that. So I'm kind of sad because that's not what I wanted. Anyways, another thing that I didn't like was this Rosehip Balancing Facial Oil by Pearlescence, and this is a brand that is at TJ Maxx. This was only $6.99. So TJ Maxx has really good like face oils, and I can't open this one. This one smells good. It smells like roses. It's not bad. I got it on my nose right now. I've used this a few times. You could see I haven't used it a lot. I feel like this didn't really do anything because I know a lot of people that say you have oily skin, it's good to put more oil on it because it helps balance you out. What got me about this is I bought a derma roller. So you know how derma rollers, like, they prick your skin, so it's supposed to help like provide collagen and like help with dark spots and like minimizing your pores and bring collagen to the surface and all that type of stuff. So a lot of those derma rollers suggest that you put on an oil or you put on a serum that's gonna, once you do it, it's gonna soak into the pores. I don't know if I'm gonna do it differently next time because I haven't used my derma roller since then, but I did that and I used this, and my skin just completely broke out. Like, everywhere I did the roller, it broke out. Like, all right here, right here, and it really frustrated me because I figured I would get a little breakout, but it was so bad. Like, my breakouts were really bad, and I was like, what is it? And I figured it was that, and I haven't had a huge breakout since then, and I figured it was the derma roller and this. But I looked at this and I read on the back, caution, avoid contact with eyes. Normal, right? Then it says, do not use on broken skin. When you use a derma roller, you're breaking the skin. you're puncturing little holes in your face so you can get more cells and collagen to come to the surface and close up. So this is don't use on broken skin. So I'm assuming that this has something in it where if it gets under your skin, it's gonna irritate your skin and it's gonna start creating breakouts. I didn't used to have breakouts with this before, but once I used the derma roller with it, I had this massive breakout, and I read that on the back and I was like, you know what, it might have been this. I haven't used a derma roller since, but I plan on using it again because I want to see if it was this or not, and I plan on getting another serum or something else to do it with because I want to see if it works. Because after a while, once my breakups went away, I was like, dang, my skin does look a little better, but I didn't like the whole breakout portion of it. It wasn't that great. It defeats the purpose of the derma roller, you know? So it sucked, but I'm gonna try it with something else and see what happens. This last one hits hard. It made me very, 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 very sad. It hit close to home. My heart broke when I didn't like this. Everyone likes this, and I bought this specifically because Kathleen Lights was talking about it, and she said that this was great for like when you have little raised bumps and like it smooths it out the next day, and like it doesn't smell that great, but it's good. And I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Even if it doesn't smell good, I'm gonna do it. It's okay, the smell doesn't bug me, but I'm so sad that I do not like this product. Moment of silence for Glow Recipe Pineapple Syrup. I'm so sad. I'm very sad that I don't like this. As you can see, I've used like a fair amount. It's almost to the actual like line right here. The smell doesn't bug me that much. I got past it, and like I tried to use this in smaller amounts. I would do it here and on my cheeks, and I would rub it in. My skin was just too sensitive for this, and I don't have very sensitive skin, but my skin was very sensitive for this, and I broke out all right here, like in the most sensitive part of your face to break out right here. So like it was on my nose right here and all right here. And I rarely break out there. I very rarely break out there. And ever since I used this, I started breaking out there. And it made me very, very, very sad because I really, really, really liked this. And I thought it was working, but I just kept breaking out right there. Like it was working down here, but the fact that I was breaking out so much right here, and I was having crazy breakouts, and I was like, what is it? Like, this is so annoying. I never break out right here. And I just realized that it was the Glow Recipe Pineapple Enzyme Brightening Serum. And it made me really sad. And I was using it for a while, and I stopped for a while, and I wasn't using it, and my breakups cleared up. And then I decided I'm going to start using it again. So I started playing with it, trying to figure out if it was that. It was that. Because I would wake up the next day and I would instantly have a new pimple there or something pop up there, and I'd be really oily right here, and I couldn't figure out what it was, and I'm really sad, honestly. But I do have a friend that I work with that uses this. She's oily too, but she told me that she loves this, and I told her like it doesn't work good for my skin, so I plan on bringing it to her because I know she's gonna cherish it and love it. And there's still a really good amount of product, and this was expensive. I think it was like $30-40, and there's like this much product in it, so I'm gonna give it to her. I know she loves it. She's gonna cherish it and love it, and I wish that it worked for me, but it doesn't. So it's just on to the next serum to find that will work with my skin, and hope that I'm not sensitive right here or sensitive at all, because it's very shameful that I can't use this. It's like very sad. I'm very, very sad that I can't use this. I look at it every day in my little basket here, and I'm like, I'm sad. Anyways, those are the products that didn't work for me. A lot of them made me sad because I hoped that they would work for me, and they didn't. But if they work for you, I'm very happy for you, especially this one. If it works for you, I'm very, very, very happy for you because this is great. and I'm sad that I couldn't use it because my skin was so sensitive. If you guys have any other good serums that are like really good, let me know. Type it in the comment box. I'll look it up because I want a new serum in my life. I need a new one since that one doesn't work very well for me. That was my video for today. It's a little sad. I'm a little sad. But it's okay. It's okay. We're on to the next. This is what it's all about. Going over some stuff that didn't work for us and finding good stuff that works for us. And if it didn't work for me, it worked for you. And I'm glad that it worked for you. Alright, so have a good night, guys. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, please. And I'll see you guys later.